Back now with a highly charged debate over an electrical tower in Norfolk. It's located on a woman's property in the Stonebridge subdivision. She's always been okay about the tower being there, but not with how it's being used and who's going through her yard to get to it. 10 of your size Jason Marks is here with more on why this issue ended up in court. Jason.
Tom, and it might be back in court again. Pat Richardson is caught in the middle of two major companies, and she feels that neither wants to help solve her issue.
Why you all just can't be fair? Why do you all feel you can just come and take something from someone?
High above the tree line in the Stonebridge section of Norfolk is the source of a major power struggle.
Every time I pass the interstate, I look at this tower.
And that's when Pat Richardson's frustration bubbles over.
It's definitely not fair. Everybody can see it. It's not fair.
Richardson built her home in 2004. The power pole was already on her property. It's owned by Dominion Virginia Power and was put in the late 50s. Dominion's easement says it can only be used for electricity purposes. But a couple years ago, Richardson found out it was also being used by T-Mobile.
Started to contact T-Mobile. I did it by email. I made phone calls to them as well.
But Richardson never got a response. She sued both companies, but the case was dismissed in December because the statute of limitations had run out. A judge, though, did rule that the purpose of the pole should be for transmitting electric power only.
We lease space on the pole to T-Mobile, and under our agreement, T-Mobile is responsible for obtaining all of the necessary permissions to use the property from the property owner.
I think the confusion that Pat's been caught in is between $2 billion plus companies. And it's not right that this is T-Mobile's problem or that it's just VEPCO's problem. They share in this equally. But VEPCO can't say that it's not on them when it's their easement that they've allowed T-Mobile into.
Richardson's attorney has since sent both T-Mobile and Dominion letters giving them to the end of the month to make some changes, or they plan to sue again.
If you don't feel that we're right or whatever, then move your property. So we're at that point. Come and get your stuff.
We did reach out to T-Mobile. A spokesperson told me because of the threat of pending lawsuit, the company would not comment. Richardson tells me that in similar situations, the mobile company will usually pay both the power company and the homeowner for space on the tower. That's obviously not happening here. Of course, we'll keep you posted. Jason Marks, 10 on your side.